A heated cat house. I mean, people love their cats, so let's take a look at that. Okay guys, this is part 2 to the sourcing. You can take a screenshot of what we have going on here. See the different filters, but we're gonna hop right in and do some scrolling. Polycarbonate scoop sounds really weird enough that I want to take a look at it. I'm just gonna go through again, finding some interesting looking items. And during this way I'm gonna just tell you what I like, what I dislike. Some pants. This is perfect. Snowflake lights, definitely something that you do not want to source unless you want to be looking for very niche items or very seasonal items. A heated cat house. I mean, people love their cats, so let's take a look at that a bit later. 2-pack couch cup holder. I mean, who doesn't need that? Butt lift leggings, alright, great. Bouncy balls. Tactical machete. What in the world is that? Let's take a look. Output battery, tactical duffel bag. This could actually be something interesting. Dispenser. I think this is quite saturated, but take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do another 3. Let's see if they have any potential or not. Cat toys laser pointer. Don't know why it needs to be a cat toy laser pointer, but water filter replacement. This I assume is usually going with a specific brand, so let's go to the next page. Let us please show at least 100 items so we can go through a little bit quicker. Alright, so where were we? Weird little cat product. Fire carpet, fireplace draft stopper. I mean, probably people don't use fireplace all year round, I assume. Maybe they do. Silverware caddy, beer can. What I would like to find is something that is not seasonal. Artificial flower, that could be something. But shouldn't be breakable. Temper for espresso. Okay. Seems quite simple. Lots of Christmas items. Quickly scroll by. Ski mittens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we have at the moment. Let's do 2 more. Cake stand. This could be something. Giant inflatable snowmobile. No, thank you. Cookie blanket. A novel chocolate chip cookie blanket. Yes, I want to see a cookie blanket. Okay, now we go into it. This is definitely a little bit too cheap. So, plastic ice. There's no way this is an interesting product. Let's go into plastic ice scoop. And take a look at this. As you can see, $6-7 right away. Click out. So, cotton rope storage basket. This looks interesting. 41 reviews. It's doing 9 sales per day. 270 sales per month. Keep in mind this is using Jungle Scout as a sourcing tool. This is a paid tool, but this at least gives you some idea about how to start, and also show you a free way of verifying. If you can't just do this, you click a button and see all the information. So, cotton rope 6,000. Okay, 500, couple thousand, 400, 200. This guy is doing 66k with only 197 reviews. Okay, let's find something a little bit less competitive. 2-in-1 indoor heated felt cat house. I think the main keyword would be heated cat house. Felt out of the equation. Let's just go heated cat house. Wow. Who knew? Heated cat house, 10,000 reviews. Yeah, so I think people really like the cat to be cozy. So the only one that I see that we could compete possibly with is 100 reviews doing 100k. That's absolutely insane. Okay, a little too competitive. What in the world is this? Another couch cup holder. Okay, this might be something. Couch cup holder. You're joking, 58 bucks. 58 bucks for a 2-pack. Wow. Couch cup holder. Just for fun, let's take a look at the Alibaba for which they're buying the item. Let's see if we can quickly find it. Couch cup holder. This is probably it. Customizable. So you can buy it for 10 bucks per piece. Quite sure you can get it cheaper when you start buying higher quantity. For 9 bucks. Okay, interesting. Let's see about the demand and the competition here. Wow, so this looks very interesting. Just 40 reviews, 4.2 stars. So definitely something we can compete with. 500 sales a month, 17,000. Well, this looks like something that might be very interesting. Take a look at the Jungle Scout. It says high demand but high competition. Also, this one with 1,000, maybe. There's another one with 1,000, another one with 100. Okay, so Jungle Scout is telling us it's high demand, high competition. But here's one with 50 reviews doing 2,000 sales. This guy is selling exactly the same product. Almost the same picture, but different brand name. Holy Pooty, whatever that is. He's also doing 500 sales, so you definitely don't wanna do just the same picture and copy paste. This worked maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Alright, let's leave this open for now. Let's take a look into the next one. Ninja Tactical Machete. Absolutely no clue what this is. Katana knife set for camping, hunting and collecting. Camping? Why would you need a katana? Do you guys need a katana for camping? I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if Tactical Machetes does any. This looks a little bit interesting. Definitely completely different from what we were seeing before. 80 sales, 200 sales. I mean, this type of knife might be interesting, but definitely not the correct keyword, I feel. Ninja Tactical Machete. Okay, very interesting. 40k with a throwing knife set. Sometimes you hop from one product and then you find another one, and then you can just take a look at this one. Let's go throwing knife set. Let's see if people need throwing knives. Okay, sounds looks very competitive. 3,000 reviews, nobody under 1,000 reviews. Okay, this guy is doing 170 sales. It's not bad, 1.7k, but that's a no. Okay, tactical duffel bag. I'm just gonna quickly take a look because there's no way this is not insanely competitive. Okay, 72 reviews, 200 reviews, 1,000 reviews. A little bit less competitive than I thought, but if we take a look, probably gonna be medium demand, high competition, so that's a no. Electric lunchbox. I definitely did not know this even existed. A few years ago I actually looked into lunchboxes, steel lunchboxes to start. It was definitely on my radar. Electric lunchbox. I can tell definitely people want this stuff. 7,000 sales a month, 260 sales per day, 113 sales per day. Very high demand, but also very high competition. So you can see a little bit of a theme here. Amazon definitely has gotten quite a bit more competitive the last few years. But this doesn't mean that you can't find good items. I did probably a few months of research at the beginning when I started with my first product. But you know, if you don't do the work, then nothing's gonna come out of it, so. Okay, so this one looks kinda promising. 700 sales with 100 reviews. Just 14 reviews and it's doing 1 sale a day. It also depends a little bit on your expectation. I mean, 1 sale a day, to me that's pretty good. But it depends. I mean, we're looking to get 10 sales per day, so let's see what the opportunity score. Keep saying the same. Keep saying the same here. Kickstand food here. I think I looked into this like a few years ago. Before we go any further into it, let's quickly do a check. And at least find some items that are possible. Medium demand, high competition. Alright, I think we're looking for the wrong items. Cookie blankets. Oh my lord. Way too many cookie blankets. Let's take a look. High demand, high competition. Who would have thought? So the couch cup holders, the first one that we got, that is at least a little bit viable. Dog buttons for communication. I've seen some viral videos on TikTok. People communicating with a dog. Quite interesting. App stimulator. I mean, who hasn't seen this like 10 years ago? Bean bags. Flower bean bags. They might be pretty huge, but let's take a look. Dog shoes. Let's just jump into it. Just quickly do a few and then right away check the opportunity score. Plus size. jacket, no thank you. Okay, dog buttons for communication. Price seems a little bit low, definitely a little bit lower than I would like. Let's take a look at the opportunity score. High demand, medium competition. Finally something. Doesn't have high competition. You can see here 100 reviews, 30 reviews, 60 reviews, and doing really, really good numbers, like 500 sales. The only thing you would have to come up with exactly something a little bit different looking. If everybody has the same really cheap looking buttons, you're going to have this guy is doing definitely a very good job, I feel, and right away rewarded. 3,000 sales, 50k. This is what you have to do. Let's take a look at this one. It's a really, really good example. You find the buttons and then you put a little bit of a spin on it. Make it yours, make it different. Let's hop back into it. You can't just copy and paste this, right? Why would they buy your product with very few reviews if it's exactly the same looking than the other ones that already have reviews? So you have to do something like this guy, for example, a little bit different. Apparently he failed because 3.1 out of 5, but he's still doing 200 sales, 7k. Okay, so we found two potential products. The couch cup holder, the dog buttons, storage beanbag. Oh, this is just the cover. Beanbag chair cover. It's probably way too cheap, right? You are joking. 35 bucks for just the cover? Okay, let's quickly hop in. Let's take a look at the opportunity score. Let's quickly hop out. Dog shoes. For large dogs. I mean, obviously with dog shoes you would have to go into variations, small, medium, large, so on and so forth. Definitely gonna have some potential for returns with everything that has different sizes. Okay, high demand, not a huge surprise there. Air fryer liners, thin size. Tummy trainer offer. Let's stick that. Lots of pants we're gonna skip by. Canister set. 13k, 24 reviews. Alright. Sounds interesting. Let's take a look at two more. Don't want to make it too long for you guys. You can definitely take a look at the last video that I did. Definitely found some interesting items. If you find this helpful, then leave a like and subscribe to the videos. I'm gonna do one sourcing video per week probably. Okay, yeah, more pens. This should be way too cheap. 20 bucks. Some swimming goggles. Okay, this looks interesting. Table tiles. 6k for the reviews. Let's go one more. Frames, pens. Golf hitting mat for indoor. Okay. Let's... this is the... Is this throwaway stuff? 100 piece. Yeah, that's disposable. Okay, air fryers are quite popular, so I would assume that the liners are also very popular. There seem to be some silicone ones and some disposable ones. Let's click into it. High demand, high competition. Quickly hop out. This I would assume is the arabesque canister set. people really like these types of sets, like the 3-piece, 700 with just 79 reviews. This is definitely something that you can look into a little bit more and be creative. You know, find different styles what people might like. Okay, so let's say this has a rank of 9,000 in kitchen. You want to go ring 9,000 and United States. And this was kitchen. Home kitchen. And then you can click on estimate sales. And it's going to give you a rough estimate. This way you don't need a paid tool, you can just use your time and go from product to product. Eventually you're going to find out what the sales rank means, like how many sales, if it's interesting or not. And if you type in the main keyword, this is the most important thing, type in the main keyword and look on the first page. Are you going to be able to rank with these guys? 70 reviews, 20 reviews? Probably. I mean, 6,000 reviews, this is going to be something completely different. But also, this guy's doing a 4-piece, not a 3-piece, and stainless steel, so a little bit of a different style. I definitely see some potential in this niche here. 3-piece for the kitchen. And then just dive into a little bit deeper. Okay, let's take a look at the table tiles. Definitely looks quite different. If you type in the main keyword and it comes out like lots of like very strange items, and you just have to go back and see if you can find a better keyword. This title also is terrible. I mean, search engine is definitely not going to pick up on whatever this is, the brand. Table tiles. Okay, gonna hop to the next one. A golf hitting mat. This is definitely a little bit too competitive. High demand, high competition. So as you see guys, this is a lot about just scrolling, clicking from one item to the next, catching some ideas, seeing what works, what doesn't work. If you like this type of content, then consider subscribing. I'm gonna do one video of sourcing per week and show you some of the items, for example here, what to look out for, how to distinguish your product from the other ones. Because eventually you want to be on the first page of Amazon without having to pay for every click. Alright, see you guys in the next one.